Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. We just gotta get the right artist on first, and then hopefully it's an artist that's like not like selfish or whatever. But yeah, that could happen. I don't think it's really the violence that's stopping us, and even like the support. I mean, the support. I don't know. It could be better, but I don't think it's the support either.
What you think it is then? Like, it's just the outside people not giving y'all respect, or it's just y'all, like you said, y'all getting overshadowed by New York?
You know what I think? I think it's because Jersey don't got no money, bro. Yeah. Like, it take money to make money, and niggas not making no money in Jersey to even, like, pursue a dream. Like, I know a lot of artists, especially nowadays, they not getting on because of talent. They getting on because they got a bag behind them. But and I just think niggas in Jersey not really making money. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, from this gonna go to like my next question is I see a lot of Jersey artists, going to different like cities like LA, Atlanta, Miami. A whole bunch of different cities, and you been in Atlanta. You been there for how long? Like 3 years?
Nah, I just moved out here 2 months ago.
2 months ago, but like from the 2 months that you've been there, like what's the difference from being in Atlanta?
Yo, there's something to do every single night, and I'm like, every single night you can perform.
Yeah. For
free, or for like a dumb cheap price. Every single night. Like, it's just so much, like, daytime, nighttime, there's always stuff to do. And it's crazy because, like, in Jersey, it's, like, nothing. Not one thing to do in Jersey. Like, once a month, there might be something in Jersey.
Yeah.
But then that, you got to go to, like, Philly or New York. But, like, in Atlanta, like, every single day, like, right now, I could be in Atlanta doing something. Like, there's some type of mixer or event or party or showcase that's happening, like, so that's, I really like that.
So what you think about the sound of Atlanta right now? Like, even from like artists that like independently.
I don't listen to no new music.
You don't? Honestly.
Nah. I don't like it at all.
Why you don't like it?
It's just like there's no I feel like the artistry is dying. Like, I feel like I said, all you gotta do to get on now is you gotta put a bag behind you, or you could be like social media, like, I don't know, like social media, like I don't even know what to call them, like a comedian or something. Like, all you gotta do is go viral on social media and you can get on, or all you gotta do is put a bag behind your music and you get on. But the artistry is like trash. Like, I don't like nobody really.
You don't like even like nobody at all, like even like in general right now?
Well, I mean, like, my favorite artist, like I said, I grew up on Biggie and Banks, but like as an adult now, my favorite artist is Kid Cudi. Like, Kid Cudi's my favorite artist. Kanye West. People like Under That Tree. Chance the Rapper, he's dope.
I could see the similarity, like you being in that tree though, because when I heard the project, I'm like, you remind me of Chance the Rapper in a way of his melody, you know what I'm saying? Even a little bit of Big Sean, Big Sean and like Wiz Khalifa, they use the melodies a lot, and then they rap and stuff like that. So like I can compare you to those three right there.
I appreciate it. Cause I feel like they keeping the artistry alive. Like, I know down here I volunteered at a YMCA. Yeah. And I was talking to the kids, and they was like their favorite artists is like NBA YoungBoy, Lil Baby, 21 Savage. I do like 21 Savage.
Yeah, 21 Savage is actually, he's straight. Lil Baby, he not garbage. He it's like he remind me of when Kevin Gates first came out. He remind me of him a little bit. Like, Kevin Gates was like, when he first came out, like, I had to grow in him, but when he started to mature a little bit more and started going through a lot of different other experiences, like, I started to gain more respect and more like, all right, I feel you. Like, Lil Baby, I feel like he he got a little future in the.
And the thing is, like, I don't think that they garbage. It's just that all the music sounds the same.
Yeah.
And I just like when I say it takes away the artistry, it's because like there's no originality. Like, you got 10 songs on the radio that they all, I guess, are decent, but they all sound the same. Like, they sound exactly the same. And then like and it's like they recycling artists. It's like you got like you said, Kevin Gates.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they done with Kevin Gates, they recycle him with a Moneybagg Yo or something like that. And then you got like Young Thug, and then you recycle him with like, I don't know, like
Future.
Or Lil Baby or whatever. Like, it's like everybody sound the same.
So you feel, my bad, what you about to say?
Nah, I just like originality. Like, even if the song is whack, like if that shit sound different, I'm gonna rock with that more than, you know, hearing the same song over and over and over again. So
you think the last generation, like with the Drakes and Coles and the Seans and the Wiz Khalifas, and I could go on and on and on. Like I said Kendrick, right?
Nah, but yeah, Kendrick.
Even Kendrick, like, and Meek Mill, like, you feel like that was like the last generation that was like, you know, different and versatile and had their own story and stuff like that. Cause this generation, I feel like you got a few, like, you got Logic, you know, you have a few that's, you know, Chance,
yeah.
You have Moneybagg Yo. I love Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, he cool.
It's
shit. Rest in peace to XXX.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell.
He's actually one of the young in the generation that we in now. He was one of the long ones that really was versatile and like it took to like really have that longevity. And you know, it's a shame that you know he couldn't reach his maximum potential. But
cause I felt bad because like I got on him late. Like I got on him like the beginning of this year. Kind of like, you know, it's sad to say, but it's true. Like, you know, a lot of people we prejudge, especially with music. Like, music is like one of them things that you like. You got to prejudge. So like, like XXXTentacion, like I don't know if I want to listen to him. You know, 'cause I feel like he gonna sound like everybody else. But when I used to work for the county, like after school program, one of my kids was like, "Coach, you really gotta listen to 17, like the album he had made."
Yeah.
I listened to it, and there was another project I listened to too. But I could see why he claimed Drake stole some of his flow a couple years ago. Cause I'm like, this boy, like he actually good. He's not sorry. He's just very different. Like he's before his time. I felt like you know, I feel like his sound is gonna be that sound in probably like 5 years, and people, you know, people gonna start comparing such and such to him because
and then like the thing with like him and like artists like him and Kid Cudi and like Chance, people like that I appreciate so much is that they're so real and they're so vulnerable and they'll rap about, and that's the same thing with me, like from my Wish You Die record and all types of stuff. Like it's like they use that vulnerability to their like favor because people don't like talking about it. Most people they just want to talk about the positives, like how much money they got, how many girls they got, how much, you know. But it's like so many people that are normal people that are going through like real shit, like whether it's like heartbreak, depression, you know, being alone or whatever, or what have you. And it's like that type of music that I track towards more because, you know, everything else is like here today, gone tomorrow. So.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that is true. Like that's why, like, when there's certain artists that come out, like with me, I love Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He's like one of them artists that, like, you know, besides the, you know, like the cheat codes, like the Kendricks and the Cuddies and the Kanye West and all of them, like the main ones that people would like, Wiz Khalifa and all of them, like Travis Scott and I'm gonna say what's that boy name? Joey Badass. He another one that I really like. Just one, you know, them artists that's like mid superstars. Like they superstars, but they still got a lot of growing to do. Like I look out for artists like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a Moneybagg Yo is in that category. Like he to me, he's a superstar, but because cause he like our age, so he still got a little bit more to prove. You feel me? So he can go to the next level. But now I want to talk about your project, Rare Receipts 2. I told you before, like it's very different. It's if nobody haven't listened to it, y'all gotta listen to it. Like right now, it's everywhere. Like it's on iTunes everywhere.
Yeah.
What was like the process of that? Like just break down the whole process of that album.
Word. All right. So it's crazy because I actually have another project done that I'm gonna drop in November. So I was working on Rare Receipts 2 and that other project simultaneously, and Rare Receipts 2 was during my recent breakup, so that kind of trumped the other one.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the emotions, everything from that just kind of just drove the project to like become what it was. And yeah, like it was came out pretty good.
Yeah, because it's like listening to like you was actually you was telling the story. It ain't nothing fake about none of the songs. Like it's all real, it's all me, and I respect that. I don't really be rapping about money or nothing like that. I wanted to start the project off with some entertainment, so like that's why the skit. The skit was funny. Yeah.
And then I wanted to start it off with like something up tempo to get the people like hooked, because people like turn up records. So that's why I did Overtime Flex featuring Joe College and Niggas in Love featuring Spizzy Turn. But that's those two joints, and that's when it get into the real music, like from If I Could, Price to Get Even, Perfect, so on and so forth. So, but my next project that I'm dropping is gonna be straight. Like, I ain't gonna play like with the turn up shit. It's just gonna be straight like real music. Like
you got a name for it right now or no?
The next project?
Yeah.
It's called 6 Below.
6 Below. So it come out in November.
Yeah, November.
Yeah, man. So you gonna check that out?
It's gonna be weird though because that project it's gonna be a really like not sad project but kind of sad project because like I wrote that. Like it's like when major shit happened in my life is when I like really get inspired to write. So like that project is like dedicated to my older brother who passed away in 2016. Damn. So it's just it talks about like grieving and like knowing that there's another day. So his birthday is November 13th. My birthday is November 11th.
Okay, so you're Scorpio. Okay.
Yeah, we Scorpios, and the irony is, I wanted to drop it on his birthday, but I'm probably gonna be too sad to drop it on his birthday. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop it on my birthday, which is the 11th. I'll be like, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna be too like turned up on my birthday to really like promote it like how I want to. So I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna drop it on the 12th. Now I want to drop it on the 12th because that's Chelsea's birthday.
Oh, her birthday. She a Scorpio too?
Huh?
She a Scorpio too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We a day apart. It's crazy.
So you got a lot going on in November.
Too much. So like I want to drop it on her birthday, but I don't want her to still think like, this nigga still like fucking with me. Like, but now I might. It's either gonna be my birthday or her birthday, but it's definitely gonna be a project that's like, man, legendary music, bro. Like longevity music, man. That's what I'm into.
That's what's up, bro, man. I'm looking forward to that project.
Yeah.
So you was the first earlier in the podcast. You was talking about social justice.
Yeah.
You one of the few people that actually brought that up.
Yeah.
What's your I guess your opinion and like everything that's been going on like with police brutality, with the president, with black on black crime, with these school shootings, with all this stuff that's been going on, like
so pretty much like I guess I'm a historian in my own right. I just do mad research and a lot of reading. Mm-hmm. So like a lot of shit that's going on